Hi guys, so I'm back with another episode of Boy Talk and I'm just gonna get right into it. Gonna choose somebody. Anybody? Okay, right. Hi Thanna, Assalamu alaikum. First of all, I'm sorry this is going to be long. Okay, it's not that long. Good. Right. I have an issue. I have been married for 3 years, mashallah. Have an adorable son. I had an arranged marriage. When I got married, within the first 2 weeks, I had really bad in-law issues, like need to ask them permission for everything. They made my husband against me, make us fight a lot, and also my sister-in-laws were together with the husband's family. I was tortured mentally, and at some point, even when my family came to visit me, my mother-in-law made an issue with my husband and we ended up being angry, and my husband told me to ask my family not to come and see me. I wasn't allowed to go out, talk to anybody. I wasn't allowed to go out, talk to anybody. My husband was a mother's boy. Fast forward 4 weeks later, I had enough. I was depressed to the extent of suicide, and I finally asked my husband to go and live in another house, but he always refused. I left him because I could not really bear all that went to my parents' home. To bear all of that, so I went to my parents' home. I wanted a talaq, a divorce. Before that, I got to know I was pregnant to his child, and we came back together, start everything afresh. Getting back together again made my life worse because my in-laws questioned me to go do a DNA. Okay. I did, and eventually she continued to humiliate me everywhere. Finally, I wasn't able to go outside. We shifted in another house, and now I had my second child. When he was born, my in-laws came and cursed me and my newborn. That made me really angry, and since that I'm not going to forgive. My question is my relationship with my husband has, after so many issues, has changed so much. We love each other a lot, but his family keeps on interfering, and my husband does misbehave with me when they interfere. Hence, I told him to keep them away from me and us. My in-laws want forgiveness from me. I don't feel like it because once forgive, they insulted me so much I don't trust them anymore. I really don't have the guts to go there. I told her I will accept her apologies if only she clears everything and makes me get my honour, which I know won't be possible because she ruined everything. So basically she's spread rumours about the fact that the child is not your husband's. Okay. I want to make sure my hubby is on my side. I want us to live happily ever after, and that those evil people stay away from us because that's the best for our family and our child. Also, I want to know why my husband never say yes or no when I talk about his family issues. I'm hoping to get a reply so that I can start making changes. Please keep it anonymous. Either a private email or YouTube video is okay. Sorry for being so long. We'll be waiting patiently for you. Okay, so I mean, it's a good start that they want to apologise. But I can obviously understand like your resentment kind of towards that and your inability to kind of accept that apology. What they've done obviously is so like, it's completely unacceptable and, you know, not something that really should be forgiven. But I think at the same time you should forgive them for yourself more than anything else. Forget the fact that they're evil people or, you know, they're not good people. That's to do with them, and they're going to be judged by their God for that and everything they put you through. I think in terms of you need to focus on making yourself a better person, and being a better person is being able to forgive someone. I would forgive them, but I will never forget it. And I will make provisions to make sure, because these people, they're disrespecting me. When they're around me, they're disrespecting me. What I would do is I would probably give them, after the apology is made and I forgive them and that's done, I will allow them to make amends with me and I'll see how it goes. If it doesn't go well, if they revert back to their old ways, I will completely distance myself from them. I will cut off completely from them. I will allow my husband to go see them whenever he wants, even take my child to go see their grandparents, so long as you're sure that they're going to treat them well, because I can't imagine any grandparent would mistreat a child, and I would hope that's not the case. But as long as I'm sure about that, and especially with the dad being there, I don't think they would, I'd allow that to happen, but I'd put my foot down in terms of his family coming to visit me in my house. My house is my safe haven. If someone can't respect me, they don't come to my house. I don't care who you are. Respect for in-laws, for parents. I respect you in that I will not speak negatively of you. I respect you in that I won't speak to my husband negatively about you. And that's what you should do. But not to the point that I will allow you my safe haven when I know you're going to come and disrespect me. So, in short, accept their apology and tread carefully. Be very kind of like, don't go above and beyond to go visit them or anything like that. Allow them to kind of come to you. Like, if you're like, okay, fine, I accept your apology, and you just do your own thing, I would expect eventually they're going to try and make some sort of moves, like invite you over, try and come over, whatever it is. Allow them that. In your mind, you're just being a good person, and you're allowing them that chance to prove themselves that they are really sorry, they do regret what they did and what they said, and ruining your reputation within, your community. If after that I don't see any change and they revert back to their ways, or they don't even change full stop, I would just cut myself off. I wouldn't answer their phone calls, they would be practically dead to me. But I would not stop my husband from seeing them or taking my children there, so long as I know they're not being mistreated. That's literally what I would do. But I would put my foot down as to, this is my safe haven, and I don't need to have anyone like that around me. And your husband will have to accept that, and if he doesn't want to accept that, he can go live with his mum. Literally. Because there's a point where you take, and as long as you don't disrespect, no matter how much of a mother's boy he is, whatever it is, he can't fault you for that. You're not retaliating, you're not spreading shit about them, you're not doing all of that, but you're just going to keep to yourself. There are some people that don't deserve your company, and that's just the end of it. Literally, some people just don't deserve your company. I don't care how old they are, I don't care. Respect is respect. For your elders, fair enough. I'm not going to cuss them out, I'm not going to curse them out, I'm not going to, talk negatively of them, I'm not going to make issues when my husband tries to go see him. I'm not going to do any of that. That is owing to my respect and the way that I'm raised. But me mixed with them? No. That's no longer about respect. That's my sanity and my state of mind, and I'm not going to do that. So, in terms of that, that's what I would do. I mean, a lot of people have issues with in-laws, like so many people do. I know that because I get so many questions about it. And what I would say, regardless of what your issues, and this might be the extreme, you might have other issues where you feel disrespected, you feel like someone, if there's a situation that is making you unhappy with your in-laws, you have to always maintain respect, but you don't have to compromise your sanity. I would not, if I'm being mistreated somewhere, regardless if it's my family's house, extended family, or if it's my in-laws' house or my husband's family, if I'm being disrespected, I'm not going to go there. And that's simple. That's literally human nature. We're going to avoid places that bring harm to us. Simple as. You don't fight bullshit with bullshit. Don't do that, because you need to, whilst making this stand, which is going to be a big stand, well, I do not want to associate with you, I don't want to mix with you, you need to maintain composure, you need to be respectful at the same time. And you do that by allowing everything that's, that should be allowed. Like, if you not make it issue when your husband wants to go visit, not make it issue when they want to do stuff together, whatever it is. If they want to see the children, not make it issues like that. Fair enough. And you just have to hope that justice will prevail, unfortunately. So even if you're in a situation where your in-laws talk shit about you to your husband, they might talk shit about you to your children. You being that person that isn't going to do the same, you know, people's souls and people's vibes and people's energies, people can pick up on them, even children can pick up on them. But personally, if my in-laws were talking shit about me, and I was positive they were talking shit about me to my kids, I don't know if I'd be that bigger person. I wouldn't let them see them. That's me personally, but if you want to be a bigger person, then you could still allow that to happen. But yeah, hope that helps. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow me on my social media, on Instagram, Snapchat, etc, etc, etc. And if you have any questions, email me to the email address in the description box. Thank you for watching. Bye.